Hello, good morning, Nigeria, good morning, Africa, good morning, United Kingdom, good morning, Europe, good morning, everyone listening to me at this time. Good morning, Guyana, good morning, Cuba, good morning, Brazil, good morning, South America, good morning, Europe, good morning to everyone following me from various countries of the world. My name is Ibiroke Olasunbowolu, popularly called Yeye Obigbebileke, all over the world. It is my pleasure to be with you this morning. I am very happy to come up again with another essential topic in the life of a mariner. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If your GMT is not morning, if it is afternoon, if it is evening or night, may the particular time you are bring you every good things of life you ever dream of. Yes, today I am looking at something very, very important, something very, very fantastic, something very, very pivotal in the life of the mariner. I am looking at this topic of mariners and marriage. Mariners and marriage. Well, all over the world, marriage is under a kind of attack. Marriage of Almost every marriage is under a form of spiritual attack or the other. There are issues here and there. People have various problems in their marriages. Divorce rate is alarming. Separation rate is unwelcoming all over the world. The statistics is staggering. Yes, it is same in Africa, same in Europe, same in South America, same in Asia, and so many parts of the world. People are facing all kinds of challenges in their marriage. But if you come close and you look at it closely, you will realize that mariners are specifically under some kind of attacks. Yes, something seems to be common with mariners. In fact, it is as bad as sometimes ago somebody was telling me how the family of her fiance were saying, don't marry her, she's a mariner. They don't stay in their husband's house. Technically, what the person was trying to say is that mariners don't have stable marriage, which means they interpreted it that mariners are wayward people. It was very, very touching and very, very painful when I heard such a statement. Well, locally in the environment where the lady was, that is the belief that mariners, they are that they are sex wayward, and they don't stay where they're supposed to stay. They don't hang in where they're supposed to hang. Well, I made a statement that day, and I said it in my Yoruba language. I said, nǹkan tó ṣe olóko tó fi ń sọkú, òun ni àparò fi ń ṣẹ̀rínrín. Òun làparò fi ń ṣẹ̀rínrín. And that is it. Yeah, you meet mariners. Some are already divorced. Some are in their 40s, late 30s, some even in their 50s. No marriage, no partner. Some no child. nothing. They are just there, waking up all alone, waking up in loneliness. Some were once married. The marriage hit the rock. What happened? Some are still in their prime, trying to see who to go with. What happened? Well, it's a question I once asked in the spirit realm. And the answer I got was equally very disturbing. Yes, I asked an elderly man sometimes ago, and he said, he gave me the answer in our language, says, Obiari Mansu, which means that the river is always flowing, ever flowing, always moving. So to make sure that a marina actually stay in a particular spot is something difficult, something very, very difficult, extremely difficult. So what happened? Well, there are different categories of marinas, people with different tastes. Most marinas are married in the spirit realm. They have spiritual home. Most marinas are like people who came to the market to buy things. They have homes, various homes. So the existence of the spiritual homes is a major problem in the life of marina. The place of spiritual spouse is terrible, and an average spiritual spouse does not want the physical spouse anywhere around the person. A lot of people will say that they are appeasing their spiritual husband so that the spiritual husband can let them live a full life. To some extent, when you appease your spiritual spouse, the spiritual spouse can allow you to be financially comfortable. But no matter what, most of them will not agree to you being married. They will not. And technically, they will affect that marriage. Some spiritual spouses are as bad as and as terrible as killing the physical spouse or destroying their finances in one way or the other. Now you are moving with somebody, you are living with somebody, and suddenly the person's finances crumble. He or she goes out for spiritual consultation and is being told that the problem is coming from your wife or your husband. Most people will not wait to see the way out. The next thing will be to see how to get rid of that person from their lives. So the presence of spiritual spouse can be a problem. Number two, an average marina, some marinas are very, very egocentric. They are very, very rude, very arrogant, very proud. Yes, you just feel sufficient. There is a feeling of self-sufficiency that will make you not to bed where you need to bed. There is a level of spiritual arrogance that will make you to get rude where you're supposed to be humble and take insults. An average marina will not take insult. An average marina is a queen, is a king in their coast, and will not want anything that is not acceptable to touch them or anything insulting. And if you are living like that, if you don't tame yourself, yes, tame yourself and try to make yourself to accept some levels of partnership and submission, because not only women that submit, men too, to a large extent. If you are going to get it right, you need to submit, kind of. Now, if you are carrying the kingship, the royalty of the spirit world into the physical world, there will be problem in that marriage. Yes, there will be problem in that marriage. You will have issues. You will have issues. You will have issues. Yes, that is one problem that mariners have. Why mariners' marriages crumble. Another reason why mariners, some mariners' marriage have a question mark is that some people naturally, an average mariner, yes, some mariners carry the kind of glory that is very intimidating. Even their presence alone is very commanding and very intimidating, such that the man will be looking for how to make the woman to bow, how to make sure that that glory is not executed, to make sure that the person's destiny is not fulfilled. When you are with such a partner, it may come from the spirit realm that destiny has to be achieved, and they may scatter the marriage in order for you to move. Yes, most mariners that are females, they carry the kind of authority, the kind of glory, the kind of radiance, the kind of gallants in the spirit realm that intimidates their men, such that such men will not be able to see what exactly is the problem, but they will not be able to stand the woman's spiritual elegance. And while trying to stop the woman from achieving her potentials in life, they run into trouble. The woman no go gree now. Before you know, marriage crumbles. Very few men, especially African men, would love to see their women on top of the game. Most will not want to see it at all. A lot will beat women in affluence. A lot will beat women in glory, doing well in their careers, and they will pull the woman down. It's very, very common. Spiritually, such can lead to why mariners are having problems in their marriage. Not only that, there are instances where some women, mariners, are looking for men of their match, and in the destiny that they carry, they can never marry, or they can never see men of their own match. What I mean is this: most female mariners are the ones carrying the load in their family. They will have to carry the load in their family. They will have to face it like that, because the kind of glory they have, the kind of destiny they have is such that everyone around them will eat under their umbrella. They will be a mighty tree that have small trees crawling around it in order to survive, including their men. So most mariners will just find out that they are the ones carrying the financial load in their homes. Yes, they will see that they are the ones carrying the financial trouble, the financial challenges in their homes, and that will affect them to a large extent. Because if truly you are a mariner as a woman, to a very large extent, you will carry great glory in you. Your destiny will be so great that you will find out that you will not be completely rich, but you will have money more than your man. It is the rule. In fact, your man may be earning more than you, but the little you are earning will receive so much blessing that the man will be wondering if you are using his own glory. Shey you understand what I'm talking about? That is how the marital's life is. So if the man is the one that cannot stand it, that marriage will scatter. It will scatter. Maritals, ladies, please, if you are the ones that is making more money in your family, let it be. Just pray for more blessing, because uh it is like that in the spirit realm, and there is nothing you can really do about it. There is nothing you can do. Most marital women have access to money. They have access to blessing. A man can have access to money and not have access to blessing. You may be earning, let's say in a week you are earning $1,000 as a woman, and your man is earning $2,000. Because you are a marina and there is a powerful authority on top of your life, you will find out that you will be doing more. You will be doing more. You will be doing more with that $1,000 than the person that is earning even $7,000. And that will bring in envy. It will bring in jealousy. It will make the man not to be carrying the responsibility in your family. I do tell women that they should not worry. What they should do is to seek for more blessing in their undertaking. Most marinas that are females are entrepreneurs, naturally, as designed by the Olodumare. So whatever they lay their hands upon prosper. Seek in every way how to get more prosperity rather than quitting your marriage if you are already in that kind of situation.